Hi everyone, my name is Annie, and today I'm going to make this flower vase, which I made from an orange juice bottle, cut in half. That's the sign. I am going to use the orange juice bottle. We're going to have to peel the stickers. It had two stickers in the front and in the back. And you're going to see a residue. This is like a sticky, gooey stuff. So the way we could take that out is by using glue gun. Of the other stuff that you could also use, you could use baby oil, or you could use cooking oil. You're gonna need a cotton pad. You're gonna put a little bit, squeeze a little bit into the cotton pad, and then you're gonna rub it all over onto all that gooiness is gone. Once it's all done, you're gonna take it to the kitchen and wash it with dish detergent. Once you do that, you're gonna take your bottle, and in your bottle, you're gonna see that it has a line. Let me see. I'll be back. Okay, and now I'm back. And now you're gonna see that it has a line that it joins. It's over here, you see, and both sides you're gonna have it here, and you're gonna have it here. Those two lines that joins the bottom, you're gonna follow it all the way up to the top. Right on the top, you're gonna need something pointy. What I'm gonna use is a punch maker. Be right back. I'm gonna use a punch maker like this, or you could use anything that you have pointy. So this is the line right here. This is the line, so I'm going to go follow it all the way into the top, and right here on the top, on the middle of the line, that's where I'm going to punch the hole. Once I punch the hole right up there, I'm going to do it on both sides. This side as well, where the line is, and here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the kitchen scissors, and I'm going to put it through here, and I'm going to follow the line all the way down, all the way down here on both sides. So when I cut it, I'll be right back. As you could see, I cut it in one side, and then I cut it in the other side. You're gonna see that you're gonna have a little mountain. That's gonna be the front, and in the back it's gonna be the same. Now on the top, what we're gonna do, where we made the holes, we're gonna take the scissors and cut, and then cut the other side. And now it's gonna be like this. Now on the bottom, this part over here is very hard, so not even this scissors is gonna cut it. So what I'm gonna be using is this tool that is used to burn paper, to make design on paper and even on wood. So this is what I'm gonna use to cut this in half all the way down here. But I know a lot of people don't have this, so you could also use a steak knife, put it in the stove, turn it on, burn it a little bit, and then pass it through here until you melt this part and cut it. So I will be back. I'm gonna cut it off camera. Now this is how it should look once you cut it. Now you're gonna get any decorative paper that you want to use. I'm using this one that I bought at Marshall. This is a Master Stewart paper, and it's like a botanical one. So this is a whole roll. So this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be cutting a piece that's like A by 11, 8 by 11 piece. So we got to make sure that this is the top side. So we got to make sure that we turn it this way, and this is the top side. What we're going to do is put glue all over this board. So I'm going to be right back. The cardboard. Now I use the stick glue, but you could use any glue you have at home. You could use the school glue, the liquid one. So you see, it has glue. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it. I'm going to make sure this is the top and this is the top. So I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to turn and press it. So make sure that it's perfectly glued to the front. And now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut around, leaving 1 inch all around the board, all around. I'm going to do this to the next side, and I'll be right back. Once it's cut like this, what we're going to do is cut here. I'm going to take this piece out in the curve. So all around the curve, this is what we're going to do on both sides. And in this section, what we're going to do, cut like this in an angle. And over here, we're going to chop that off. And we're going to do the same thing to this side. I'm going to be right back. Okay, this is how it should be, how it should look. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glue all over this edge of the cardboard, all around here. Once I do that, I'm going to start pressing down all the paper like this. Then we're going to do the same thing here, and the same thing here, and the same thing here. I will be right back. Okay, this is how it looks. Here on the corner, make sure it's going to be a little bit of paper left over, so make sure you push it up. And everything, the corners. And this is how it should look. Once you have this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna need a paper for the backing. This is the one that I'm gonna be using. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna trace it. You're gonna trace it all around, and then you're gonna cut it. Once you cut it, what you're gonna do, is glue it to the back. I'll be right back. Okay, I put the glue on the back. Now we're going to glue this. Okay, there's a little bit left over, so what we're gonna do is like cut it. And now we're gonna take a small piece of the same color of the back. It's gonna be like 1 inch and 2 inches long, and we're gonna need some twine, twine, and it's gonna be like 10 inches long. We're gonna do it 10 inches. We're gonna cut it. Oh, I'm gonna use, and then we're gonna fold it in half. And at each end, what we're gonna do is make a knot. And another knot at both ends. Now what we're gonna do is put some glue right here. And we're gonna put this right here. Because this is like you're gonna be able to make this vase standing, or if you want to hang it up on the wall. So we're gonna put glue on the back of the 1 inch by 2 inches piece of paper, and we're gonna put it here. And we're gonna glue it. And now we're gonna turn him, because now we're gonna decorate the inside a little bit. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be using these stickers because I'm gonna do this base for Mother's Day. So I'm gonna be using these. I didn't find no stickers that say Happy Mother's Day or anything, but this at least has every mother is a queen, and it has mom here, so I'm gonna be using those two. And I'm gonna be using some of the gems also as well. And these that I bought at Dollar Tree, and these stickers were I bought them in a 99 cents discount store. So what we're gonna do is take the stickers, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the stickers out. I'm gonna put this one that says, "Dear Mom, I love you." Okay. And Mom, and I'm gonna put it here. Now I'm gonna take a few of the gems, and I'm just gonna put them around. Be right back. Now, see, I put the gems on. Now I'm gonna put 2 butterflies. I'm gonna do 2 yellow ones. I'm gonna put this one here, and I'm gonna put this one here. Now I'm going to put this on the side for now. Now what I'm going to do is I got some flowers, and I'm going to pick from them to make a bouquet. So I'll be right back. I'm going to use some foliage that I bought in Dollar Tree. I'm going to grab 2 of these and 1 of these and 1 of these. They're all here. 2, 1, and the other one. I'm gonna put it to the side. I'm gonna pick the flowers. I'm gonna use some of this bellflower from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna use this hot bush from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna use this dripping blossom from Dollar Tree. This one is also from Dollar Tree. What's the name of this one? Okay, I don't have the. I'm gonna use these, and they already here separated right here. Now I'm gonna use this one that I got from the dollar store. That was the dollar store, but this one was $3. So I'm gonna have two of these. I'm gonna get two of these from here. Be right back. Now that I have the arrangement, the bouquet, the way I want it, I'm gonna take a piece of ribbon that is like 6 inch, and this is like 1 inch and 6 inch long. So I'm gonna wrap it up here in the stern right here with all the stern. So I'm gonna wrap it up all around. And since I'm going to use this part to my front, I want to make sure that this is going to be in the back. I'm going to glue it there. Now I'm going to take this, and this bouquet, I'm going to glue it right here. In this middle right here, right there. Right there, I'm going to glue it. I'm going to let it dry, and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to take this onion grass, and I'm going to take this section here, and it has a butterfly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue this over here, right over here. I'm going to let it dry, and I'll be right back. Now, once it's glued, you're going to take the grass, and you're going to take a scissors, and you're going to curl them up. Once it's like that, or curl up, you're going to take the butterfly, and you're going to glue it here. Gonna glue it like that. And now you're gonna take a flower, and you're gonna glue it here. I'm gonna get a rhinestone or jet, and I'm gonna glue it in the middle right here. Okay, now what we're gonna do, I'll be right back. Now we're gonna take the top, and we're gonna hot glue it like this. We're gonna put it on the top, and we're gonna hot glue it all the way. Before we close this side, we're gonna take some pebbles, I got this in Dollar Tree, and we're gonna put a little bit in there, and then we're gonna close this side. So I'm gonna be right back. You're gonna be putting hot glue all the way like this at the edges, all the way. Then you're gonna take this and you're gonna put it here. Right there. Make sure that it's on the top, that this falls on the top right there. I'm gonna do it off camera and I'll be right back. When you're gonna glue the second part, just give it a little push so it could get close to the edge and it could be glue. And if you need a little bit more, you could just do this, put a little bit glue like. And we're gonna let it dry and I'll be right back. Oh, I'm gonna let it dry. Now that it's all glue all around, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take washi tape and we're gonna glue it all around here to cover all this glue up. We're gonna take half of the washi tape this way and half of the washi tape is gonna be folded here. But it's good to put like stick glue, because washi tape doesn't really glue that well. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do all this all over the tape and then I'm gonna glue it all around. We're gonna put it like this. And fold it. And fold it. And fold it all around like that. So I'm gonna be right back. Now this is how it should look all around. The washi tape. Now we're gonna take a 12-inch ribbon. And we're gonna make a bowl. This one actually is a little bit small. This is not cut the correct size, so let me just cut. Now I'm going to glue this blue flower here. And we're going to fix the bouquet. Spread it a little bit more. And now this should be the end of how it looks right here. Okay, I'll be right back. This is how it should look more or less when it's standing, and this is how, if you want to put it on the wall. Let me just turn it on. This one has a different candle. This one flickers up. That one I got in Michael. This one I got in Dollar Tree. So this is how it looks. Thank you for watching, and if you like it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Until the next time.